Joining us right now live on the road with the team. It's always a pleasure to have Grayson Allen join us here on the Burns Gambo show. Grayson, welcome back to the program. I hope this phone call finds you well, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. First off, as a girl dad, how was it? First Christmas with your newborn daughter. How was that?
It was good. I had a lot of family in town. Good Christmas. Felt a little strange being first Christmas as a dad, but it was awesome. I'm looking forward to many more of them.
Yeah. When they get to be about 4 years old, they start waking you up about 5:30 in the morning. Just a warning, just so you know. You're not going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a lot earlier than that.
Yeah. She's waking us up at 5:30 in the morning sometimes, but it's not overexcitement for presents yet.
Right, yeah. I used to hate that. Can I sleep till at least 7? No, they get so excited on Christmas morning.
They come in and they start jumping on your bed.
They're just like, can you wake up, Mom? Can you wake up, Dad? Like, yeah, it's terrible. All right, first off, the knees. It's been an ongoing issue with you, in and out of the lineup and stuff. It seems like you're healthier now. You're on a little bit of a roll. How is your health at this point?
It's good. I'm feeling great right now. I was, feeling really good pre-concussion. And then I think it was 10 days I had in like the concussion protocol and coming back, but body feels really good. Knee is just something that, I don't know, probably 80% of basketball players deal with. Just had a little bit of swelling on the end of that 6-game and 9 or 10 day stretch. But I've been feeling really good.
I'd ask you if you're having a hard time finding your rhythm with all the injuries and everything. You're 27 of 47 over your last 8 games from 3, so it seems like your rhythm is just fine. How have you been able to maintain what you've been able to do from distance while dealing with all of this? Is that just part of the gig of being an NBA player?
Yeah, I think so, and it's kind of become what I do now, and being in the league for an extended period of time now, I kind of just have a good feel and rhythm about getting back into the games. And it was a little different at the beginning of the year with, some of our lineup changes, playing in different spots, different minutes, running different stuff. But I think I got into rhythm pretty quickly after that, and I've settled in now.
How would you assess the state of the team right now with what's gone on the last couple of weeks? Winning basketball games, maybe not exactly the way you'd want to be winning basketball games, but how do you guys feel about the work that you've done over these last couple of weeks, Grayson?
I think we feel pretty good, and I think one of the big things is that we've been very quick to address stuff that has lost us games, and I feel like the team is really doing a good job of focusing in and turning around. Like, we'll have a film session about rebounding. We go out and have one of our best rebounding games, and so we're addressing little issues quickly, like responding to the coach as well. So I think all the little things that we need to do to win games and learning how to win games, I feel like we're picking up those things quickly as a group, and things are improving, getting better.
How about stepping on somebody's throat? Because last night you guys got that commanding lead. You're on the court with Book and Oso, and I think Bol and Monty were on the court to start the fourth quarter. And you're looking, can we just bury these guys? Can we just, we go on a little 8-2 spurt and this game is over. Instead, they go on a big run, and what was a 20-something point lead is now down to 3 with a minute left in the game. How do you prevent those things from happening?
Yeah, those things are tough. A lot of times it's, you try to do the little things and you want to make them make tough shots to get back into the game and kind of continue your game plan. And, I think turnovers hurt when you're in that situation. And we had a few possessions where we turned the ball over. They got some easy buckets, and, they go on a little 6-7-0 run. It goes from 20 to 13. They hit a 3 or 2, and now you're in single digits. So the game can turn around quick, and when you get in those scenarios and when you're trying to, finish the game off, get it up to 30, 35, you just can't be the team that makes mistakes and let them back into it. And sadly, that's what we did, and sadly I was a part of it with 2 turnovers there in that stretch. But, we would definitely like to you have a 20-point lead like that, just finish the game off and don't let them come back into it.
Give me your thoughts on Nick Richards coming to the team. He should be available for you guys for this Detroit game, but physical, big body, physical type center. How much do you think you guys could use his physicality on the court?
Yeah, I think it'll help us out a lot. Rebounding, helping with a defensive presence at the rim. Offensively giving us another lob threat, athletic finisher. So I think a lot of us are looking forward to getting him in the mix and looking at some different lineups with them.
Grayson Allen is our guest here on the Burns Gambo Show, joining us live as the team is on the road. They're playing the Detroit Pistons coming up tomorrow afternoon from the Motor City. I want to ask you about Ryan Dunn and from your perspective, what his injection has meant into this team in terms of the things that he does. The defense, now his ability to get to the rim, that was looking really, really good last night. Obviously, his youthful energy and all of that stuff. From your perspective, what has Ryan Dunn brought to the Suns the first half of the season, Grayson?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely his defense, first off, that is kind of earning his minutes and giving him this opportunity to play. And with those minutes, he's done a great job of knocking down open threes. I think he's shooting the ball a lot better than everyone thought. He's learning how to, when to take those drives, when to pick his spots to go attack offensively. He's really good. Been really good driving, getting to the rim, and he's also kind of picked up our small screening really well. And being a roller, being a playmaker, when you catch the ball in the paint and it's a 4-on-3, it feels like he's shooting 90% on those little 7-8 foot bunny shots. It feels like every time he shoots that, it's going in. So he's been great for us offensively, and obviously his defense and taking on the best matchups with the other team and picking them up full court and hounding them. He's done a great job.
You guys make the trade. You move Josh Okogie for Nick Richards, but the trade deadline is still a couple of weeks away. How do you approach the trade deadline? How do you not let that get into your head and think about the possibilities of where you're going to be or maybe where some of your teammates may be come that day?
Yeah, you just keep playing. And for me, the last 4 years I've been on a good team that has championship aspirations. And whenever you're on a team like that, I would say there's probably 2 or 3 guys that don't get talked about in trades, and everyone else gets talked about like they're going to get traded tomorrow. So you grow used to it, and just, keep your head up, keep playing, and focus on what we got.
You hear the rumors. I don't need to go into what they are, but you hear the rumors of players who could be coming here or going. Is that something you guys talk about in the locker room or no?
No, we don't talk about that stuff. We leave that up to front offices and everyone to talk about behind the scenes, and we just focus on what's in the locker room now and go play.
All right. Well, Grayson, always appreciate the conversation. Again, congratulations on fatherhood. Best of luck against the Pistons tomorrow and that Cavs game on Monday. We'll be checking both of those out. Appreciate the time.
Thanks, Grayson.
We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, thank you.
Grayson Allen, our guest here on the Burns Gambo Show.
I don't want him to get traded.
No.
He's too good of a He's just such a good basketball player.
No.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.